السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الكريم. أما بعد, all praise and thanks is due to the Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. May peace and blessings be bestowed to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I welcome everybody to the first episode of my series. We are going to look about how to recite Yasarna al-Quran. Even though you're not a Muslim, it will be of much importance because you will learn how to write Arabic. Also, you can read Arabic, which will be good in your side. So it's a very good thing. There's no much segregation that you should put here. The Quran says, وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. Well written up here. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. That we have written for you this Quran, which Yasarna al-Quran, in a way that it will ease for you the recitation of the Quran. The word Yasarna al-Quran comes from the word Yusra. Yasarna comes from the word Yusra. If someone tells you Yusra, it means to ease something. So when you talk about Yasarna al-Quran, this is an ease of the recitation of an Arabic Quran. So you can recite a Quran verse, you can recite any Arabic word when you're done learning this. So this is the Arabic Yasarna al-Quran book. That's how it looks. So if you have there, you can purchase it, which will be very easy and it will be good in your side if you're following us from the first tutorial up to the first one. So the name of this book is called Yasarna al-Quran. So we're gonna come and open the first part of the episode, mashallah. So our first topic for today's lesson is going to be about huruful hijaiyya. Huruful hijaiyya simply means the Arabic alphabets. So Arabic also has its alphabets. When you want to form these words, they have their alphabets. Now if you follow like ABCD, you'll be able to also read any Arabic word. So these are the alphabets of Arabic that we have. Let's count how many alphabets do we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we have looked that we have 29 Arabic alphabets for beginners. So we're going to have some more like 2, 3 that in addition we're going to have. But what you should know is that these are the Arabic alphabets, 29 basic ones that you must know. As this topic of ours today is going to be about. So follow my series slowly, you'll see that you will excel. So I want us to learn how to pronounce how these Arabic letters have been pronounced. So if you're there with me, you follow with me. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So mashallah, we have looked that we have around 29 Arabic alphabets. So I want us to follow this tutorial slowly, and you will see that the last will excel. So without waste of time, I want us to look at this table that this content that I've arranged here. I'm going to write for you them in English such that you follow them. I'm going to write for you their names here and in terms of the pronunciation so that you'll be able to pronounce it. So follow me there and be with me. So the first one that we have here is Alif. If you're with me, you say Alif. Alif, how we pronounce it? You say Alif. Alif. That's how we pronounce it. You say Alif. 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 So this is the first one that we have here. It's called Alif. Then after finishing this first one, say Bay. Because there are very many ways of now reading these things, there are very many versions, but I'm going to teach you the easiest one. Because there's that one called Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha. That's a different version. We're not going to go through that way. I want us to take the shortest and easiest way. So This second one we pronounce it be. How we pronounce be? It's just a simple English written word, be, like that. Don't pronounce it B. I'm not writing English. Just be, something like that. Try to just make the pronunciation to be be. That's how we do with it. So that's the second one. Then let's go to the third one. How is the third one pronounced? The third one is here. So we pronounce it te. Te, we pronounce te with the T-E. That is te, T-E. So that is the only thing that you should know here. Te. Then after te, the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one is this one. The fourth one is called the. How we pronounce it? The, T-H-E. T-H-E. The. Don't say the. So when you pronounce it, make it the. Don't say the. This is not English. Now we're just trying to relate it in an English way. So these are the transliterations. So you should try to understand. These are transliterations. So make sure that your mouth moves in accordance. We are trying to make the pronunciation move in accordance to our letters. So this is the fourth one. It's called the. Then the fifth one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one is here. The fifth one we pronounce it Jim. After me, Jim. So when you're writing Jim, that is J-I-M. So it's like a gym that you go and box if you want to just cram the understanding. So it's just like a gym that you box. You say gym. So that is how you pronounce it, gym. That is the fifth one. We pronounce it gym. So if you're done with the gym, we go to the sixth one. The sixth one is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one is here. So when we are coming to the sixth one, it's a bit unique. They have similarities. They are similar. Let me not confuse the English. These three are similar. That's something you should quote. They look similar. The only difference is the dots. Also these ones, they look similar. The only difference are the dots. So that is another way that you should capture. We are going to also use it in front. So capture them in a way that the dots will be the only thing that will differentiate them. This one, they also have similar structures. The only difference are the dots. So we are here in the sixth example. The sixth alphabet is pronounced as he. You say, in English we say he, which is pronounced he. So something like that. He. That is how we juru it. So you juru ajere, itagi juru ajere, itagi kelim he. That is how we pronounce it. The sixth alphabet, which is located here, we pronounce it he, like that. So let's look at the seventh Arabic alphabet. The seventh Arabic alphabet says khe, which is located here. So how we pronounce it, you say khe. That is how we pronounce it. That is KH. It's like you want to just let me say, like you want to vomit something out, something like that. So make the KH come out. It's very important. That's why we say khe, khe. That is how we pronounce it. So when you're pronouncing that part, make it a good pronunciation. You can practice that many times. It's one of the letters that give hardship to students. So when you're practicing it, make that pronunciation of let it be khe. Then let's go to the eighth example. The eighth example is right located here. The eighth example is located here. The eighth one says that dal. After me, dal. So how do we transliterate dal? Dal is just D-A-A-L. That's called dal. That's how we pronounce it, dal. So the eighth one is called dal. D-A-A-L. Dal. Then the ninth one. The ninth one is right located here. It's similar to this other one here. How we pronounce it? You say dal. They have a similar pronunciation with this one, but the only difference is the transliteration is with the DH. Dal. You bring your tongue out. The. Like you want to say the boy. So you say the. You prolong the A. This as you prolong the dal. So that is the 9th example. Then let's look at the 10th example. The 10th example is right, mashallah. Let's look at our last example in this first series of ours that we should follow. We go slowly and we practice these 10 examples and we put them in the head. So the 10th one after dal, this dal that we just pronounced, the 10th one is called re, just simple. So you say re, that's how you prolong the re, the E. So in a simple summary, the first one is called alif, second be, third te, fourth the, this one jim, he, khe, dal, zal, re. So you should relate this one to this Arabic version. If you have your pen there, you can note these ones from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can note these ones down and then you try writing them down. The most important thing is how to write the Arabic version.